Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and I'd like to announce another upcoming main Let's Play series, which will follow my next project coming up here. I've stayed away from this franchise for far too long, but it's finally time for me to come back to it. Is it Makai Kingdom? No. It's Disgaea 2! Cursed Memories! Now, the version I'm using here for this recording, I'm doing it intentionally as a sort of a tech demo, just to see how recording works with this version. But the only version that I've actually played, at least through the main storyline, is the PS2 version, which I actually have a digital copy on my PS3. That seemed to run perfectly there, and from what little I've played of the PC version here, it seems to work pretty well here too. I've actually already got a hard copy of Makai Kingdom, which I was thinking about doing next because, well, it was between Disgaea 1 and 2 there. But I decided to go with this first because, well, it just came out on PC, so it's pretty easy, or pretty accessible for everyone. And, well, given that, let's see, what was that other game that they ported? Phantom Brave? I think that was the one they ported to PC also. And, I mean, that's a relatively obscure title like Makai Kingdom, so I am thinking that, well, maybe they'll get around to porting Makai Kingdom eventually to PC, and that would make it even more accessible by the time I get around to it. If it actually happens, I don't know. They haven't said anything, but I figured I'd go with this one first. Now, even though I am using the PC version here, I haven't decided which version I would want to use for the LP. I'm also aware that there is a PSP version as well. But I think this includes everything that was in the PSP version too. I don't know. I haven't actually tried it. I'll probably do a test run on it sooner or later there. But, well, let's take a look around at what we got here. Oh, by the way, I was able to buy this version thanks to your support on Patreon there. They actually had a bundle of Disgaea 1 and 2 for the PC on Steam there. So I picked that up once I saw them go on sale. So, well, now I can take a look at this version. But they have a lot of nice amenities that were not in the original version of the game, at least from what I could tell. Some of them were, but not all of them. But yeah, they always had ally effect and enemy effect. You can disable attack animations if they get too, or, well, whatever. If they get to be too much or take too long for your...
What?
Oh yeah, this is how they... Well, anyway, yeah, I like to turn the voice volume a little high. It does seem to be a little low, but... Well, anyway. But anyway, let's see. I've already set up my configurations here. So, let's get out of here and take a look around. See what we can do here. And also, unlike the PS2 version, you can actually skip these intro cutscenes here, so I don't spoil the plot for everyone. Okay, so we've gotten all that, so let's take a look around. Now, as I'm recording this, I'm actually using my Super Nintendo controller. For some reason, I can't move around really fast yet. I haven't figured out how to do that without the analog sticks that the PS2 version used for running around faster than this. So, I'll probably eventually get my PS3 controller to work with this. But, well, I just wanted to get started on the recording now, and I'll worry all about the fine little details later. And for some reason, around here, they got... yeah, these treasure chests running around, or, well, not quite randomly placed around here, but anyway, yeah, you can change the camera angle there. Haha! Well, let's see, there's one more chest, if I can find it around here. Yeah. Now, I did not know how to get that chest until today, actually, when I was fooling around with it, trying to see how well the game worked and everything. Let's see if I can get over there. Okay, now in order to do that, you gotta get over to the tree, and then to the house. Ah, nuts. Okay, let's try that one again. Getting on the house alone from that jump is a little tricky for me. Okay, careful. Ugh! Okay, come on. Third time's a charm! I know I can get over to that chest. Basically what you're supposed to do is jump on the tree, and then jump on the house. Yeah, I don't know why that's working. Hold on, viewers. I'll skip to where I actually succeed at doing that, then. Hey! Alright! Okay, I guess I didn't need to do that. Okay, fourth time's a charm. And, yeah, I think these items are randomly generated. So, like, when I was testing this out earlier, I got completely different items. Like, one was a cell phone that... Honestly, I don't really know how those work yet. I haven't really researched this game at all. I just played the PS2 version just for fun, and, well, there we are. But anyway, let's see. We gotta talk to her in order to go to stages just like the first game and everything. So, oh yeah, one thing I noticed, even though the... What is this? Even though the text is much nicer to look at here, they actually give you the option of using the same font as the PS2 version if you are really attached to that. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. I like that they did that. So anyway, yeah, we got... Yeah, now I can move around a lot faster than I can in the PS2 version. So let's see how this works. Let's just go with our basic attacks. Just like any other strategy RPG, yeah, you move around on the grid and everything like that. So let's see how well this works. Haha! Yeah, sometimes weapons have special effects. Like, there would have reduced their speed stat, but that's not particularly relevant to me right now. So let's see. Yeah, we also start with a few units who are generics, instead of forcing you to get mana and then create them like the first game. Although you still do that, but, well, you'll see. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna leave my red mage in there and pass the turn. Wow, yeah, moving around real fast like that really helps out a lot. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay. None of these guys are weak to fire. Oh well. Earlier, one of these printings, when I was practicing earlier, one of them was named Scarmelion, and it was weak to fire. Nice little touch there. But anyway, okay, let's see how my other units do. Oh yeah, one nice thing about being a priest, actually, let's do this. Let's see, you use heal on yourself there. And let's see. And let's see, where is it? I'm looking for where it's... Ah, experience. Yeah, you see, we got 2 experience from that since we started at 0 there. So yeah, healers can actually get experience from just basic healing instead of killing stuff. Although I've heard in order to get past like level 50, then you gotta teach them some attack magic or use bows or whatever you got. You know, let's start with our red mage that, or red skull that we got there. Whoops. Let's see if that works too well on them. Hey, alright. Okay, and I should be able to take care of this guy with 2 more hits like that. Sorry if I'm going through this a little quickly. When I actually make the LP, I will probably do it slower for those who have never played any of the previous well, okay, there's only one previous Disgaea game. I was gonna say Disgaea games, but no, there was only one up to this point. Oh, yeah. Yeah, skip all that. That's one nice thing about the PC version that I noticed. You can just skip anything. Before, you could only skip, like, the scene immediately before or after random battle there. Oh, what's this one here? I don't think she was in the PS2 versions. What music? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea how any of that stuff works. I've never unlocked anything like that. Or this guy. I don't think he was in the PS2 version either. Oh. Well, thanks a lot, I guess. Yeah, normally I will also go through text boxes a little slower for those who just want to, you know, check everything out. But yeah, I'm just gonna skim through this. Stop talking! Can I... No, I can't skip through all this. But, okay. But yeah, I guess they got that guy there just like the first game they got there. But alright! So I hope you're pleased with my choice of Disgaea 2 as another upcoming LP. I will be starting my next LP, though, 4 Heroes of Light, tomorrow. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!